watching me restart XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Unfortunately, on my previous game, I had a massive mod conflict. Well, I'm not entirely sure if it was a mod conflict. I had a consistent crash. It was crashing the desktop. Unfortunately, I fiddled around a lot and couldn't get the crash to go away, and searching through crash dumps, I've just gotten rid of some of my mods, and hopefully that will fix the problem. So the mod list is now cut down fairly significantly, but I was like 80 something, I'm now down to like 30 or 40 something. Yeah, so we're just gonna start a new game. Unfortunately, luckily we weren't super far in. Yeah. We weren't super far in, so it's not so much of an issue. Once again, I'll start without Iron Man, to try and protect against this very issue. Oh, there's cutscene run.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Alright. So now we're back into the game. Now, I've got less mods installed, so hopefully I won't get any crashes. And you're bound to get crashes when you have a bunch of mods installed. Oh, well, you're not bound to. If it's modded correctly, you won't. Most of the time, in all honesty. But the workshop is kind of hard to mod around. I've found, in any case, because it's very hard to specify load order and all that sort of stuff. And unfortunately, Nexus doesn't have a lot of the mods that I wanted. Particularly for War of the Chosen, actually. There's a lot of mods that are on the Nexus, but they don't have an updated version for the War of the Chosen. Whereas there is an updated version on Workshop. And I tried using, there's better mod loader I found through a Reddit post, actually. But I couldn't get it working for whatever reason. Either it hasn't been updated for the current version of the game, or I don't know, but I couldn't get it to load any of the mods. Which is to say, I couldn't get it to actually recognize that there were mods there, rather. I'm gonna go right up with the Reaper. See what we can see.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
You're the furthest forward. See, I want to get to cover, but it doesn't look likely. I guess I'm going to go here.
Got it.
What I'm contemplating there is I want to get far enough forward so that I've actually got some cover so I can shoot them, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that anyway. So I'm going to have to wait an extra turn, which is fine. It's not a time mission, so you're not really... It's not entirely necessary. On time missions, you got to worry a bit more about that, but when there's no timer, it's not much of an issue in all honesty. I can just take my time. Reaper. Reaper. Come down over here. I'll probably see the other group if I go that far as well. Which is fine. Yep.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Over here. Over here.
On my
Over here. Okay. So you all get 3 shots here. Good. And they're all pretty good shots. 88s. And you get 86s. And you get 86s. So you two can be on Overwatch duty.
Got it covered.
Can't quite reach a grenade in there, unfortunately. So we'll go for a shot. We'll take it on this one. Just because I think the way that they run is going to be easier if I get the one that's closer to me running. Whew. I love it when a plan comes together. Jawohl.
Will do.
Expanded magazine. 2 expanded mags, a stock, and 6 supplies. Cool. That is from...
Got your stuff here.
Oh. That's not good. That's no good at all.
I'll leave this here.
I need to take out that commander. Commander? I don't think it's commander. Captain, I think. There's a potential flank, although... Yeah, it's a potential flank if I go there, unfortunately. But I can't see anyone from here, is the problem. Also, can I see... If I go here... I don't have the commander in view anyway. I'm just gonna go here,
Let's do this.
which gives me view just on the commander, I think. Because it's flank. 65. I'll take a 65 to kill. Sweet.
You can't handle me.
Commander dead, I'm happy with. Flanked. Got lucky though. 65, that's only a 65. Interesting. Vulcan medikit. I probably want to get a kill with her, actually. That's not bad.
I go where you tell me.
You notice how I ran over a spot there? I can see if I can, See how this isn't giving me an indicator that I've got, I'm gonna break concealment? I've got a mod on that changes the concealment mechanic, so you can run through an enemy's line of sight as long as it's only 2 tiles. If you end on one of the tiles, you're gone. But it makes it so that you can sort of peek around corners and stuff as well. It's... If I get a better opportunity, I'll show you later. That's not a bad shot, I'll take it. That's gonna suck. You just get shot from nowhere, apparently. Move in here. Just tell you to wait in a room. Oh, only a lot of crits. Alright. I think... Because I'm hurt, I think I'm gonna end this with a grenade, just to guarantee it. Granata unterwegs.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15
Sweet.
has a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
It could explode at any time.
What could explode at any time? What you talking about? I don't think that means anything, but... It's just a scary thing. For those of you who watched episode 3 of my last campaign.
-15. Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Explosions are a bad thing.
Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Okay, so Gatecrasher is done. I'm actually going to make this episode a bit longer because we sort of broke off on the previous one. I want to make this, let's have a look. Some good stuff. Because I was cut off on my previous campaign, I'm going to go a bit further on this one in the attempt to try and get this done, catch up a bit to where I was before. So I'll do 2 missions at least in this episode, and depending on how I'm looking for time, I may go to a third, but probably not. It'll probably be 2 missions. And then the next episode I'll do another 2 missions, and then I'll be up, and then it'll be back to 1 per thing. Also, these first missions are also a lot quicker in general. It's like, including cutscenes, I've been going for what, about 15 minutes? So it's less required. Okay, so we're starting with a psionic soldier. That's cool. Her hair's gone weird. That I don't think is a mod. I think that happened in the base game too. Cool. Sharpshooter. Yep, carry on. And a ranger. Cool with that. Yep, carry on. Dobrinian. Dobrinian. How do you... Dobrinina. She's usually my ranger, actually. Keenan is usually my heavy, I think. 2 expanded mags, which is great. My Reaper and... Nah, not yet.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
If you do the tutorial, you actually get a bit more story. Something worth noting, but it's tedious. I'm definitely going to go modular weapons, because I have 2 extended mags, which is great.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Everyone has this weird little gap after they say their last word, and then say, Commander. It's very odd. I don't fully understand why they do it. Where are my power coils this time? All the way down the bottom. It's not as good as last time. Last time they were here. Anyway. Well, that's arguable one way or the other. Once again, I want the resistance ring in this point here, because I'm going to put a workshop here, and I want a gremlin in there pretty much all the time. So, we're not going to do resistance ring first, we'll do guerrilla tactics.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
Okay. I'll cut this out. I'm gonna do some editing of my guys. So I'll be back in 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Okay, so I've put all my guys in the memorial. You can see all my yellow rookies being all rookie-like. There's Bradford in here as well, which is cool. Then my other guys you can see in here as well. Time to do some scanning.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Oh, getting an engineer in this first one is fabulous, because it means you get 2 engineers, because the first mission I think still gives you an engineer.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance.
Yep, Reapers. Resistance Rising and Lightning Strike.
We have survived.
Not entirely sure what those ones are, but...
on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows.
Alright, so modular weapons is done. I'll definitely do that. Improved assault rifles is great this early on. It's a very good breakthrough. Essentially what that... Breakthroughs are slightly different to Inspiration. In my last playthrough I got an Inspiration where it'll give you a existing research faster. What Breakthrough does will give you a new kind of bonus to something. And this one is improved assault rifles. It makes all the assault rifles do an extra 1 damage. And I think assault rifle, that counts for all of the rifles going through, so that's very, very good to get early. So if once I upgrade to magnetic weapons, my magnetic rifles will still be doing 1 extra damage. Which is amazing. It's great. Got myself an engineer. Sweet. And rookies. I'm not going to do them right now, because I'm going to get to excavating. So I want this excavated as quick as possible, because I want to build a resistance ring. Because you really want the resistance ring up before the first month is over. So that you can get your cards. What are they called? Like the little perks you get from the resistance factions. Retarget? Indeed gives me an engineer. Great. I love having 2 engineers really early. It's great. Alright, hack the hidden resistance computer. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a specialist. It would have made this easier, but it doesn't matter. It's still doable. Okay. So I could take all these guys to level them all up, but I think instead I'm going to take you and you. Take Adam Keenan. Do I want to take 2 rookies? I think I do want to take 2 rookies. Who's better out of you 2? You, because you got higher will. So I'll take you as well. 2 rookies. See how we go. As I said, I'm going to do 2 missions in this episode. So I'm going to do this one and then do the base stuff until next episode, until the next mission comes up, and then that'll be the end of the episode. But this one shouldn't be too difficult. All we're going to do is hack the thing. As I said, if you've got a specialist with you, it's a lot easier because you can hack from a distance by using the, let's call it Gremlin.
Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit.
Which is useful. You sort of stay further away from the actual thing and hack it from a distance, as opposed to having to run straight up next to it. Oh, I know this map. Reaper first.
That data if we're going to have any chance of stopping their progress.
That's a fair way away.
Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Solid copy.
Bin unterwegs.
Let's get up. I'm gonna do runs for the first one. I think I'm timed 7 turns, so I'm gonna do fairly quickly.
Volk says I am to obey. I found their patrol.
I knew they'd be there somewhere. Could be a good Claymore proposition, actually.
Soon our prey will fall.
He gets a shot on it there. Sure, actually.
Rolling.
Yep, take that.
We're visible here.
Okay, so I'll move her up, so I can 100% kill him with Soulfire if needed. But I'll come up here to take a shot as well, I think. No, I can't take a shot. Alright, so I can't get a shot on him anywhere, so what I'll do is run up here.
I'm all over it.
Your shot chance is 48. I will take the Soulfire because it's guaranteed.
Der Geist ist stark.
Soulfire is just guaranteed damage. It's like a mind free from the old games, essentially.
So muss das sein.
Once again, keep using my Reaper as the scout.
I'm on the move.
And I don't want to run double moves just yet.
Although they bear
For that reason, exactly.
to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Is this fire? It's fine. It's not going to blow anything up over here.
Greater psionic potential.
So if I go here,
Life is in your hands.
should have vision on both. How far can I go up without? Okay, so that'll get me seen. That's easily flankable. Too easily flankable in my estimation.
Location confirmed.
Where can you get to? I can actually go in here without any issues. And you can go up here.
Position bestätigt.
Position bestätigt. It always sounds like they're saying bestätigt, but I mean, my German's not amazing, but I'm pretty sure it's bestätigt. I think it's a B. Is there an open window somewhere? I can come in through the door, theoretically. Alternatively... I'm planning on hacking with her, because it's just easier. Then again... Flank shot might not be bad.
Objective in range.
Oh, lucky I did that actually. So I won't shoot with her yet then. But I'll use these guys. I'm pretty sure I can go here.
All right, I'll go.
Cool. I mean, it's very tempting. Alternatively, we do this. That looks better. I didn't check if he had loot. He doesn't have loot. It's one way to do it. That gets a shot. It's not great cover though. Let's Go here. Crap shot. Somewhere where I can get a shot would be nice. Here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna take the shot. It's horrible, but might as well take it. There you go. That's why you may as well take it. I will then stasis him. And stasis just holds them so they can't do anything next turn. You just Overwatch, because I can't move without being revealed.
Getting a little toasty here.
I'm assuming he'll run away. Oh no, he can't run away. Interesting. 48. Take it. I don't want to move further forward because it'll pull the other group, essentially.
Let's do this.
These two have the same voice, so I'm gonna have to go change that.
Negative damage.
See, this is gonna blow up now, but am I outside that range? I think I am. I think the explosion range is 2 tiles. I'm pretty sure the explosion range is 2 tiles, so I'm safe, but it's a dangerous proposition. 50-50, take it. Sweet. Now I can safely move anyway.
As you order, Commander.
Don't hack it yet. Just because I think hacking breaks concealment.
I see everything.
So just Overwatch. Did 6 damage to something. I need to go here. There's fire everywhere. Apparently I can go here without being... but there's another dude there, so... But instead I move this way. I've got 2 turns, so I can do it next turn. You should be able to go this way. Blowing this up was cool, because I blew it up, but... it did a lot of damage. But... it's hampering my progress at this point, that's for sure. It may be worth just taking a shot there. See, this 100% breaks my concealment. So I don't want to do it this turn, regardless.
Let's move already.
I think I'm just gonna have to... Overwatch. Because these guys aren't moving, which is kind of annoying in all honesty. Go up to here. Should be fairly safe. Yep. Good. I wanted those guys seen. Sweet. So I've still got a grenade. This is a fairly high crit chance. Let's do this first, because I need this done. I mean... I may as well go for this one, because it's more useful to me. I nearly got it! It's pretty insane, actually. The reason they're both so low is because I'm not a specialist, so I've got, like, no hack. Yep. See, I was right. That shows a... take that. Critical! 7 critical, oh my god. I have Soulfire up, actually. So if I can get to here, I can see both. So I can soul fire here for a guaranteed kill. Take it. Guaranteed damage is great. I can get in here.
I'm going.
Take the 39. Sweet.
Big deal. Status confirmed. All
That went very smoothly. Very, very, very smoothly. In fact, it was flawless. I didn't even realize that. A mysterious shadowy visage of council appears on your communicator. Oh, right, of the commander guy. Which doesn't make sense because he hasn't shown up in story yet, but visage of council appears on the communicator. Your performance in this mission was exemplary, Commander. As a reward, you'll soon receive 76 intel bonus award. Sweet. Flawless. See, now I'm on a new... I found out about this mod as well. The reason that on my previous game I put photos on here and it didn't work, and the reason I think that is it's because of no. It's because it doesn't work on Gatecrasher. Works on everything else. The presets here. It's like let's randomize these a bit. Actually, once again, yeah, I don't want to do this on rookies. Ah, see, no, it has done it with these guys. Sweet. Okay, so it's done. It's given the headshots without having to worry about it. So it does it itself. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And it doesn't do it with rookies, it does when they're promoted. That's really good.
Never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history.
So that's working how it is supposed to work, which I'm happy about.
About your capabilities, Commander.
Promotions across the board. Alright, so we've got Choice of Insanity, which is good because there's potential mind control. Or we have Inspire, which grants a bonus action. They're both really good. Panic is good. Mind control is good. Inspire is very good too. The problem is that chances are, if I have one of these up, I'm going to want to do that instead of Inspire anyway. Inspire becomes much more useful later. So I'll go Insanity. Because the potential mind control is just too good. Specialist. Sweet. Doesn't really look like a specialist. I'll edit him a bit, because he doesn't quite fit what I expect a medic to be. And a heavy, as expected. So I now have one of each, which is great. It's not letting me skip this for some reason. Okay, good. Didn't let me skip that for some reason. So we got Lyrium Core. 3 Trooper Corpses, 1 Advent Officer Corpse, and 2 Sector Corpses. This is interesting here. I think this is what the base loot would have been, because that's what they drop. So the loot mod doesn't work if it just auto-collects loot at the end of the mission, which is interesting.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, so black site mission. Sweet.
Commander, I've updated our current
Got myself a second engineer, which is great, because it allows me to...
available to you, Commander. You have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Actually, can I? No. Yep, cool. So they'll both be done simultaneously, which is great. Means I can put both in here to start building down. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this one, this one, this one. Because I want power, and I always want to put power on the exposed power coil. Because it gives you 10 power rather than 5. The other thing you can do with exposed power coils is that you can put anything in there and it will cost no power. So it's sometimes useful to use them for other things, but I tend to prefer just to put... Because if I have a power in both of these, I won't need any extra. Which is pretty necessary. In any case, I'll customize my guy, my 2 new recruits, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, and we're back. These guys have both been customized. Here I left pretty much the same, I've just changed the color. Make him green, because I like being able to differentiate my guys via color. Makes it a lot easier for me. And him I changed a fair bit. Kept that Templar sort of like fur plate thing on. Changed his helmet. Looks a bit more specialist-y now rather than crazy. He actually kind of looked like a grenadier before, with the balaclava and stuff. Okay, so what else do we have to do? Not much. Improved assault rifles in 2 days. Engineering. I can put someone else in here, I think. Yeah.
I got a buddy out there working closely.
Fishing going there.
Xcom. Let's call him.
So now they're all recovering well.
So my friend.
Actually, I should check here.
Out there in the wilds for 20 years, trying to scrape together this resistance organization.
You're full on will.
Much luck.
My ranger is full on will.
In shambles. His best buddy is captured. The aliens blew up their base, and Stanford is depressed, right? And oh, hold up. Oh, looks like this has to be continued.
Thank you, Resistance. So she needs more. Keenan's pretty much max. So I should swap Keenan for Keenan. Mary Keenan, I'll swap with Adam Keenan. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're recovering. Well, I've got to remember to keep doing this, because I can easily see myself forgetting to do this, and having the extra wheel recovery is really good, so if I can get it, I should get it. So the bond available, I'm not going to do the bond quite yet, because I want to see how these guys progress first. Alright.
Local resistance forces in the area
Yep.
can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact.
I've got 96 supplies. I'll finish the rookies, then do supplies.
Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Because I've already started these, I'll finish them first. I'll get time to do both without any problems.
It is just as I had hoped.
Sweet. That's really, really good. Do I do resist? I don't think I do resistance comm yet. I think I do hybrid materials first.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
I'll put resistance comms off for a bit, probably. I usually end up doing that. And we should get a resistance mission in here soon from the Reapers. Okay, that was cleared the room. Sweet. And build a resistance ring. So it'll take 6 days. Where is my... Supply drops in 11. Yeah, so I need to have someone in here doing this, unfortunately.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Sweet. I can't do any combat tactics, right? Nope. So... okay. What do I want to train her as? It's very hard to say this early in the game. I want to go have a look at her. Look at my soldiers and see which one I want to train. So, I probably want to put her in because she's got higher combat stuffs. Although she's only got 39 will. Let's see here. I want to train all these guys up eventually, right? I think I'll do it just based on what they look like, and this one here is definitely a grenadier by the look of things. Maybe an assault, actually. No, I'll do an assault. You can... honestly, you can never have too many assaults. So what I'll do is go in here. Pavati is the one. Yep. And I'll make a ranger. Because rangers are just very, very useful. So we finish this off? We can indeed.
I think I could have predicted this.
No, apparently not.
Though it is intriguing.
I think I'm going to do biotech first, because that allows me to get the Skulljack, and the Skulljack is actually really useful, apart from anything else. It pushes the story forward a bit, but at the same time, it's just useful beyond compare. I forgot to do this. Loose engineers, never good. Okay, so now that's finished. So do I want the supplies? I want to do both, so I'll go here. On the immediate supplies, I want to increase the region income, but I don't have to do that yet. We should have a mission coming up very shortly. Here we go. Scientist, Ranger, Sharpshooter. 66 intel. Okay. And the Lost are present. Not surprising. Cool. So this one I will do next episode. We'll start off with this mission. I'll figure out my troop for going. Grenadiers, much less useful. Sharpshooters, very useful. Specialist, pretty good. Psyop. It's not a horde mission, it's just a loss mission, which means there are going to be actual advent there. So having the guaranteed damage isn't bad. Definitely good. I'm not going to take any rookies on this mission. Yeah, I think we're good. So with that, I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching.